Jossalyn, we're here downtown Los Angeles. You're homeless. Tell me about it.
Well, I've been homeless for the last 15 years. I sleep any place that's safe except the Missions, because there's a lot of rape and danger in the Missions. You get robbed, you get a lot of things that happen to you. I can't afford housing. The housing in Los Angeles is way too expensive. The income I have is too small for me to even afford a room. I get $221 on GR and food stamps, and that's not enough for a place to live. It's barely enough to get a room for a few days, but I try to get someplace off the street when I can. If we had more affordable housing, it's the affordability of the housing. It's not that we don't have a lot of housing, it's whether you can afford to live in it with utilities and rent and everything else. It's just impossible for me to afford anywhere to stay.
Now, 15 years, that's way too long for anybody to be out here.
Well, I've been waiting for Section 8 since 1994, and I've been applying and waiting on the waiting lists and getting updated, and I'm just not hearing anything else from them. And
oh my gosh.
if I could finally get on Section 8, maybe I could afford someplace to live.
How do you survive out here?
Well, I dumpster dive and panhandle and take, the kindness of strangers, and hope that God will watch over me and bless me, and hope that I, will be okay.
It's gonna start getting cold. What do you do?
Well, now I try to do a little more panhandling than normal so that I can save to get a room, at least on Friday nights, to get a room. Most of the time I sleep near the freeway, near the 110 freeway. They're doing a lot of construction over there, so it's a lot of open grades, so they're pretty warm there at night.
Oh my gosh.
I keep my blankets at a little small storage facility for the homeless. Kind of like that because like last time I got my stuff stolen out of there. So I try to just, I could go, I don't have a home, but I have family. And I try to go to family, but they, they're struggling too. They have a lot of small children in the house, and I have a mental illness, so it really isn't feasible for me to be there. But I try to do the best that I can and try to stay as safe as I can out here, and just hope.
Now, you voted for Prop HHH.
I sure did. I sure did. I read the ballot and I read the issues and I listened to the things that they were saying, and I'm just hoping that since it passed that it'll go through and that they will get us some type of affordable housing.
Yeah.
There are far too many of us on the street, and more women than there are men, and there's a lot of us out here that don't do drugs and are just out here because we really don't have anywhere to live. Well, it's not that we don't have family, but family can't put you under their roofs all the time because they are struggling in their own selves, and their places are small, and managers don't allow so many people to stay in one place.
You had 3 wishes, what would they be?
Affordable housing, and something good to eat right about now.
Well, thank you very much for talking.
All right, you're welcome.